Now, do you remember we told you earlier on about how Meghan and Harry are now hopeful that the Emmys may have a rethink for their spectacular success of their Netflix docu-series, which apparently was one of the most downloaded streaming events of the last 6 months. You remember we told you that, right? And they are hopeful that because now of the actors and writers strike, that it could get a relook, a rethink. It looks like the Emmys now could go ahead in the early part of 2024. Makes perfect sense because apparently, actors, writers, they're all out on strike. Even Brad Pitt has now joined the foray. His particular motor racing thing, which is being backed by the motor racing star over here, Lewis Hamilton, well, that's now on ice apparently because they've come out in support. You can see we're all thinking, gosh, please don't stop. We definitely want to see that film. I just find it madness, don't you? But as we told you before, you see, it's interesting because we know, do we not, that Meghan and Harry love to clutch awards. But now she is being advised very strongly to do this. And as ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. Let's have a wave. You all right? Yes, nice to have your company. Thank you, by the way, for your lovely comments regarding the recent black number 4 door 2 minutes away from Buckingham Palace. I know I was fascinated by the secrets that have gone on. And I know I often say this to you, and we can say this because it's just you and I, but it's amazing. It's just kind of like an offbeat street. And you think all of that history went on there. All of those people would have gone along to meet Princess Lee, as she liked to be dubbed, the younger sister of Jackie. And you just kind of, think, wow, it's kind of strange, seriously, when you're standing outside of these places, because you think, wonderful to consider that all of that has gone through that door. Or am I just mad? Do you like history like that as well? You can share with me. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. As we told you, Harry and Meghan, desperate to clutch hold of that Emmy Award. And they have this brand new, or should I say, she has this brand new manager, marketing team, and they truly believe that, of course, they can put her back on top. I mean, what's on top? Her best effort ever was the cable TV show Suits. And they're trying to punch this thing out at the moment, claiming that Suits has had so many downloads and streams. It's the first time on Netflix and it's virtually free. So the bottom line is you're not paying to watch it, are you? People will watch anything for free. What do you mean, Neil? I know, this is, how dare you? This is free. But on a serious note, this is where it's becoming really interesting because as I've worked with many celebrities in my time, it's difficult to make them do things that is good for their career, but they don't necessarily want to do it, even though you may say this is ideal, you should do it, etc. What's happening here is that now Meghan is being, shall we say, appeased to rethink about at least putting out a video message in support of the actors' strike. Now, this isn't for her good, and as ever we have to say allegedly, this is profile, nothing more. Looks good, as a former actress, I'm with you, I'm supporting you. Of course, what they really need at this point in time is money. That's the only thing that can support them. They have to live. But of course, if her team think that this would be a good move, strategically at least, to get Meghan's profile back up there, and this could curry favour nonetheless with the people out at the Emmys, then this might simply just work. And guess what? Right now, Meghan has pinned her lug-holes back and is quite interested in the idea. Of course she is. Loves to make a video. Who could forget 40 times 40? But this, of course, will be seen globally, and they believe that this will really assist in the actors' strike. And more importantly, will it assist in Meghan finally clutching an Emmy? It's a developing story. When I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.